Firstly, if you guys can hear my fan, I'm sorry. It's like 93 degrees outside, and I'm trying my best to not have to put on the air conditioner. But if you guys can't hear the video that I'm going to be reacting to, then that's fine. I'll just turn off the fan for the next set. So just let me know. But today we are reacting to President Biden's re-election video bid, whatever. And yeah, I mean, this should be fun. So I peeped it when it dropped, but I didn't watch the full thing, so I don't have exactly a good grasp of exactly what type of time Biden's on. I'm expecting a lot of cliches and a lot of platitudes, so let's see. Okay.
Freedom, personal freedom, is fundamental to who we are as Americans.
There's nothing more important, nothing more sacred.
That's been the work of my first term, to fight for our democracy.
This shouldn't be a retribution.
To protect our rights, to make sure that everyone in this country is treated equally.
Treated equally? President Biden, I regret to inform you that the gap of income and wealth inequality has skyrocketed dramatically in your first, 2.5 years that you have been president. You have given away close to $4.7 trillion in tax breaks and subsidies to the very rich. You have allowed the lobbyists that were in Washington during the Trump years to stay and to bring even more friends along with them. The people, the American people, have not benefited from your presidency. Because when you came into office, you kept Trump's policies going. And Trump kept Obama's policies going. And Obama kept Bush's policies, and Bush kept Clinton's policies. And Clinton's policies, Clinton's politics is what's killing America slowly but surely. We see it in the rot every single day. So for you to act as if everything is okay and that everything is fine and that you've given everyone a fair shot, that's not true. Yeah, okay. A fair shot at what? A fair shot to be like under the poverty line? That's really, really something to brag about, Joe. Good job.
And that everyone is given a fair shot at making it. But around the country, MAGA extremists are lining up to take on those bedrock freedoms.
That's true.
Cutting Social Security.
Cutting Social Security? Cutting Social Security? Hold on a second. Hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe. Hold on a second. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to share this tab real fast. Let's see what my boy Bernie's got to say about you and Social Security, President Biden.
Ask you a question, Joe.
Yeah.
You're right here with me.
Yeah.
Have you been on the floor of the Senate? You were in the Senate for a few years.
Yeah.
Time and time again, talking about the necessity, with pride, about cutting Social Security, cutting Medicare, cutting veterans programs.
No.
You never said that.
No.
When I argued that we should freeze
Oh, you're on tape.
I meant Social Security.
You're
as
on
well.
tape.
I meant Medicare and Medicaid. I meant veterans benefits. I meant every single solitary thing in the government.
He's on tape.
Look, here's the
You're an
deal.
honest guy. Why don't you just tell the truth here? We all make mistakes.
I am telling the truth.
And I not only tried it once, I tried it twice, I tried it a third time, and I tried it a fourth time.
Joe, let me repeat it again. I want you just to be straight with the American people. I am saying that you have been on the floor of the Senate time and time again, talking about the need to cut Social Security, Medicare, and veterans programs. Is that true or is that
No, it's not true.
That is not true?
That is not
He
true.
lied.
I meant every single solitary thing in the government.
Everything was on the table. I did not support any of those cuts in Social Security or in veterans.
Whoa. Everything was on the table. All right, you're right. You just said it, including, in your judgment, cuts to Social Security and veterans.
In order to get the kinds of changes we need on other things related.
Joe, then
But we did not cut it.
I know, because people like me helped stop that. All that I would say to the American people, go to YouTube. It's all over the place. Joe said it many, many times. And I'm surprised, you can defend it or change your mind on it, but you can't deny the reality.
Oh my God. Yo, it just shows how much of a fraud Biden is, bruh. He tried to cut Social Security so many times when he was in the Senate. So why should we trust him now that when push comes to shove, if Kevin McCarthy comes storming into the Oval Office, that he's not going to be like, yeah, bipartisanship. Let's cut Social Security, shall we? Like, what the fuck?
You paid for your entire life while cutting taxes for the very wealthy.
You cut
Dictating
taxes for the
what healthcare
wealthy.
Decisions women can make, banning books, and telling people who they can love, all while making it more difficult for you to be able to vote.
Joe, in the 60s, didn't you side with segregationists to try to stop black people from being able to vote? I'm just telling you his record, period.
When I ran for president 4 years ago, I said we're in a battle for the soul of America, and we still are. The question we're facing is whether in the years ahead we have more freedom or less freedom, more rights or fewer. I know what I want the answer to be, and I think you do too. This is not a time to be complacent. That's why I'm running for re-election.
Has my homie mentioned a single policy a minute, 32 seconds in? Has he talked about anything that he's genuinely accomplished the last 2.5 years to warrant him getting a second term? Genuine question. Seriously. This guy, you can't talk policy with him because once you do, he either has a shitty policy or he lies about something that he believes in.
Because I know America. I know we're good and decent people.
That's not, Joe, no one wants to hear about honesty and respect when they can't put food on the table. No one wants to hear about honesty and respect when they are going bankrupt because they have an overflowing crazy amount of medical debt. No one wants to hear about honesty and respect when they go broke and lose their house paying for childcare, Joe. Nobody wants to hear about honesty and respect. No one gives a shit. I am telling you that there's the only people that give a shit about honesty and respect are the people that watch MSNBC and CNN. People that are plugged into the internet like me and millions of other people do not give a shit about honesty and respect. It's about what are you going to do to ensure that my kids and me have the best possible shot to live a moral life. But you, Joe, don't care about that. All you care about is putting out your cliches and your platitudes. You're almost as bad as Hillary, if not worse. At least once in a while, Hillary would sprinkle in a little teeny tiny bit of policy. At least there was something that she claimed to be fighting for. You have nothing. What have you said so far, a minute and 39 seconds in, to warrant us giving you a second term? Genuinely, seriously.
A country that believes in honesty, respect, and treating each other with dignity.
If you really want to treat the country with dignity, you would give people health care. You would give them affordable, if not free, college. You would make childcare universally free so that people can afford to go to work and have quality childcare for their kids. You would overhaul the foster care system. You would do a federal jobs guarantee. Like, there's so much that you would have done if you really cared about treating people with dignity, Joe.
That we're a nation where we give hate no safe harbor.
Oh my God. No hate, no safe harbor. My guy. The only people that hate are like the 20% of the country that still likes Donald Trump. And out of those 20% that still like Trump, maybe 10% are like insane racists. The other 10% that like him just like him because they think he tells the truth. Now he doesn't, but they think he tells the truth, which is fair. But it's like 90% of Americans, Joe, don't hate people. They just want a decent quality of life.
That everyone is equal. That everyone should be given a fair shot to succeed in this.
No, you don't.
Every generation of Americans have faced a moment when they have to defend democracy. Stand up for our personal freedom. Stand up for the right to vote and our civil rights. And this is our moment.
Oh my God. Nah. It's corny ass shit. You're kidding me, right?
So if you're with me, go to joebiden.com and sign up. Let's finish this job.
Finish what job? Finish what job? What have we done? Finish what? What have you done that you need to finish? My guy. What have you done besides fuck up the country? Even more than it already was. Like, you literally kept Trump's policies in place. And the country is suffering. It's falling apart. The infrastructure is crumbling beneath our feet. Yeah, you passed through the, bipartisan infrastructure bill. But do you want to know what most of that went to? The corporations who will not use that money correctly. Trickle down economics doesn't work, Joe. It doesn't work. But that's what you're doing now. It's just that you pretend that you're not doing that. And the normies who watch CNN believe you. But I don't, because I know your record.
Because this is the United States of America. There's nothing, simply nothing we cannot do if we do it together.
Fuck off. Oh my God. Did you see that sad ass thing flying patient over state to get health care? That's wild. That came up at the same time after we saw Biden literally not mention anything about any policy that he wants to enact as president of the United States. Like, what in the actual shit is going on here? What is happening? What is happening? This guy is, oh my God, bro. I think I get more angry with Biden than I do with Trump, because Trump, he says policy shit and we all know that he's lying about it. Biden doesn't say anything and he's still lying about shit. Like at least with Trump, he'll say something out of like left field, But then when you actually look at his record, he was right in like center field the whole time. Like what in the shit, Joe? What the hell? What the hell, bro? You offered nothing. That was a 3-minute video. You offered nothing. Nothing. Here, let me show. Bernie Sanders is 2020. I'm running for president. This was filled with policy. It was 10 fucking minutes long. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but it was 10 minutes long. No, actually, you know what I'll show? Hold on. This is 1 minute, and this shows more policy than anything that Biden ever showed in that video. This is from 2020. Hold on a second. Let me share this. Is it sharing? Okay.
Living in a family that struggled economically, powerfully influenced my life and my values.
Bernie Sanders, fighting to raise wages for American workers, leading the fight to guarantee health care for all, standing up for civil rights, seniors, veterans, and our children's future. Whether it was Wall Street, the drug companies, or other powerful special interests, Bernie has taken them on for us. Now, our country is at a turning point, a dangerous demagogue tearing our nation apart. Hard-working people betrayed by Trump, a healthcare system that makes enormous profits for drug and insurance companies, and a planet on the brink of a climate disaster. In this moment, we need a fighter, Bernie Sanders. We know he'll fight for us as president because he always has.
I'm Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.
That was 1 minute long, Joe. That was 1 minute long. And yet, there was like, that was all policy substance. That was all policy substance. And everything in there when he talked about his, like, you know, accomplishments and shit, you can literally look it up. It's all accurate and it's all true. But that was all policy. That was all policy. That's what the people want to hear. They want to hear what you're going to do, and they want you to be honest about it. This is why in 2024, we genuinely might get a President Trump for a second term. It's bound to happen because you want to know something? Trump's got this thing where he seems like he's genuine when he's really not, but people believe in him and they buy into him because he just speaks his mind. When literally everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, but he speaks his mind and people buy into it. That's wild, bro. That's literally wild. That this shit gets on my nerves. I gotta get off. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.